Right, hello everybody, apologies if my volume is a bit low and my volume goes a bit high. But yeah, today guys, we're having a look at another scenario called Beach Day. This is made by LewisG on the Creators Club. Welcome. So, yeah, what you need for this guys is East Coastway, and you need the Class 313, which is the DLC Class 313. So, the description is... Sorry, bear with me, I've got wind. So, the description is, it's a sunny day in the UK, and people fancy a trip to the beach. Travel from Brighton to Seaford so the passengers can enjoy the day in the sun. So, okay. Let's go and have a look at this scenario. I say, I'm having a bit of a changeover from the HSTs and the what they're called, yeah, the 166s. I'm having a bit of a change. So yeah, to find your scenarios, guys, what you need to do is go onto the route that it's on, which in this case is East Coastway. Go to Tools, go down to Scenario Planner, and there it is, Beach Day. So all we need for this scenario is a Class 313. So drive the SN Class 313/23 car loaded from Brighton, platform 8 to Seaford at platform 2, making 8 passenger stops along the way. This scenario is off the rails. So it looks like it's just a Class 313. I wonder if there's any AI on the route. I wonder. But yeah, as I say, this is made by LewisG. I say guys, if you've got this far on the YouTube, feel free to subscribe, feel free to hit the notification bell as well if you want to see more of my content, feel free to hit the like button if you enjoy what you see, feel free to hit the share button as well so we can get the video out there more. And yeah, if there's any of the scenarios guys that you want me to have a look at from Creators Club, put them down in the comments down below and I'll have a look at them on a stream, video, whatever, and show your work off and see what it's like. But yeah, I'll also put links to the Twitch, Discord, East Coastway, Train Sim World 2 and the Class 313. So the scenario is called G. Okay. So we're just driving from Brighton to Seaford. So let's get this train set up, shall we? So we need headlights and marker lights. Master key in. We'll also put the wonderful AWS on as well. Thank you. Do you know what? We'll have the window open on this scenario. I don't normally do windows open, but it's a bit of a change. So, 313213 is taking us today to Seaford. Okay, so we've got another AI in here. Did not mean to do that. I say, I do enjoy the 313 guys, I do enjoy it. But if you've never seen inside the 313 before, here's what the interior looks like. This is in a southern livery. So yeah, very nice actually. And then through this door is the other cab. What am I doing? Come on, close the door. Thank you. There we go. So we'll just walk back through. So yeah, if you've got the 314 from Cathcart Circle, the 314 looks like this as well. So yeah, I thought I'd just show the 313 off, just in case people haven't seen it. Right, we're ready to go to Seaford. So we're recording at London Road, Morsecombe, Falmer, Lewis, Southsea, New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopston and Seaford. So let's get going. Let's see if we can spot any other AI on the way. Yeah, so for East Coastway guys, it is $24.99 on the Dovetail store or Steam store or Epic store or Xbox store or PlayStation store, and the Class 313 is $11.99 on the Xbox store, the PlayStation store, Steam store, Epic store, and Dovetail Games is store as well. Unless any of them have got sales on, so it might be cheaper. Okay, there's another 313 going in the opposite direction. But yeah, like I say guys, I do have scenarios on Creators Club if you want to go and have a look at them. I also have liveries, from loco liveries to rolling stock liveries. Just today, as I'm recording this on the 5th of March 2022, I have put up on the Creators Club some intercity liveried Mark II coaches, which will help you guys out with your consists. But yeah, I've got loads of other liveries up on there as well, like Mark II Anglia liveries, coaches, Mark II First Great Western, green livery, parcel liveries. I've got all sorts up on there. I've got blood and custard coaches, chocolate and cream coaches on there. I've also got a Class 37 in Intercity livery up on there, which is unbranded, of course. So, and I've also got Continental Class 37 on there as well. So, oh yeah, and I also forgot there's a Class 375 in test livery on there as well. So, yeah, quite a bit of liveries on there from me. So yeah, we've arrived at London Road. Okay, you've just sat down, that was interesting to see. Okay, so to Morsecombe next. So yeah, like I've already said guys, I just fancied a change away from the First Great Western HSTs and 166s. I just fancied a change. Because I've done probably 3 or 4 videos on those, so I just fancied a bit of a change. Plus I have looked at a fellow follower. I have looked at their Midnight Riviera with a Class 52 I've looked at. That's also on the YouTube as well. I've looked at that. Well, if Mr. Wardy is watching this video, hopefully you've fixed the problems. coming into Moulsgorm. Yep, my throttle is off as well. Oh sugar, did not mean to do that. Yeah, so guys, if you want a interesting scenario on this route on the East Coastway, I would recommend getting the first Great Western HST from Eastbourne to Brighton, made by Tom Fresco. Absolutely brilliant scenario, guys. You get to drive a HST from Eastbourne to Brighton, stopping at Polegate and Lewis, and that's it. Very nice scenario to run that. That is available upon my YouTube channel, guys. I have looked at it myself, so... Right, Falmer next. Okay, that was not meant to happen. I just clonked my headset microphone by mistake. So yeah, I've seen 2 AIs at the moment. Nice, interesting train. Right, we're coming up to Falmer now. Okay, I'm slowing down a bit too much. Nice, the Sunfinder actually works. Okay, another 313. Interesting, that's 3 AI I've seen now. I'll just do a nice 2 to the horn. Right, and then we come to Falmer. So yeah, if you want to see the pictures on the side, it looks like the Taj Mahal in India. White Cliffs of Dover, some church somewhere, another church. That's the famous building in Portsmouth. I can't remember what it's called, and the seaside. So yeah, this one, there's also it calls it Portsmouth, Chichester, Bognor Regis, Littlehampton, Worthing, Brighton, Seaford, and Eastbourne. Nice. I say these trains, well, yeah, these type of trains used to run on the East Coast Main Line between Stevenage, Wellington City, via the Hertford Loop to Moorgate, and I think somewhere else. But they're no longer running on the East Coast Main Line. They were all removed and replaced by 717s and the 313s from the East Coast Main Line have all been scrapped now. So, but in the south, they're still running the 313s. Southern are still running them. They've been running them since 2010. Plus, there is the most famous livery 313, which is in BR Blue livery. I can't remember the number of the 313, but the BR Blue one of the 313s is going to be preserved at the National Railway Museum, which is good news. Right, we're speeding off to Lewis now. And I'll say the GSM kind of works, kind of doesn't work, so you can turn it on and off. That's about all you can do with the GSM, is turn it on and off. And then the phone you can contact the signaller via the phone. Just slowing down for the 55 and 1.2 miles. But Lewis is about 2 miles away. Yeah, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we got a stream or video, guys. We are going towards Seaford. We'll be calling at Lewis, Southeast, New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopston, and Seaford. Yeah, that's where we'll be calling at on this service. Okay, we've got 10 mile an hour coming up in at 1.1 miles, which is going to catch me out. Thank you. So yeah, once we get to Lewis, we'll be going out to Lewis and then we'll be going off on a branch line towards Seaford. Okay, AI number 4. Very interesting. This person's done quite well actually. Right, we are slowly coming up to Lewis. You can change at Lewis for services to Eastbourne, London, Victoria, back to Brighton, and I think other services like to Hastings and Orr and places like that. So, yeah. And I believe sometimes there is charter services that go through Lewis as well, so... I'm speeding way too much. I knew it would catch me out. Right, we are slowly coming into Lewis. You can definitely see, as we come in guys, you can definitely see over there where there used to be other platforms. So I think Lewis used to be a lot bigger than what it was. Just have a quick fly around Lewis a second. So yeah, this here is where the services terminate from Brighton. This will be your line where services go towards Brighton. The line we're on is services that go to Eastbourne and Seaford. And then you've got over here, you've got these platforms over here, which go towards London, Victoria and all that way. But I believe... So, put down in the comments guys if there was actually platforms here where I'm putting my camera now. Because it looks like there used to be platforms here. So, I haven't seen pictures of Lewis, so I don't know what they're like. Did Lewis used to have more than 1, 2, 3, 5 platforms? I don't know. No, not unlock the right doors, lock the left doors. Right, here we go, a flyby in a 313. So, South East is our next station stop. And I always do that, speed out of there. Right, no, Lewis, Brighton. Wow, that's probably because I was talking about Brighton earlier. And there goes our 313. Okay, we can now go 20. Okay, we can now go up to 60. Well, 40, sorry, not 60. and southeast is 2.8 miles away. Let me just slow down a bit. There we go. Just try to speed up to 40 again. Okay, another 313. That's 5 AI I've seen now. Right, we're going off towards the right here to go towards Seaford. The line that's going off to the left goes towards Eastbourne. So yeah, we're on the branch to Seaford now. So yeah, we've just got Southeast, New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopston, and Seaford. Okay, we're speeding over the 70. I'm gonna need to slow down for Southeast soon. Make sure my throttle's off. So here we come to Southeast, which funny enough guys, is a platform. When I was doing a 313 from the scenarios in-game, I was doing a 313 to Southeast, and I kind of got off the I kind of got off the train, was doing some flying around, no, I was doing some walking around actually, and kind of got stuck behind the fence. That wasn't good. I just couldn't figure out a way to get out of the fence, but in the end I did. So that was lucky. There we go, we've arrived at Southeast. Yeah, it was just over here guys, behind this fence is where I landed up getting stuck. Which wasn't good. Yeah, it was around about here where this tree was. I got stuck, I couldn't get back up, and then magically I was able to ping myself up. Don't know how, but I just did. And yes, to let you know guys, the destination on the front of this train, if you go and put it on a different route, so if you decide to put it on London Commuter or South Eastern High Speed, the destination will change. So, right, next station stop is New Haven Town. So yeah, we've got New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopston and Seaford left. And then that's it for this run. But yeah, like I said guys, if you've got any other scenarios or routes, well, yeah, scenarios that are on Creators Club you want me to have a look at, put them down in the comments down below and I'll have a look at them. But yeah, this, I'd say this scenario is made by LewisG. Done quite well actually. Whizzing along. Let's start slowing down because I've got a 35 coming up. I don't want to go whizzing through New Haven Town station. There's New Haven Town aggregates sidings. Where you can set class 66 scenarios up from. Let's say there's another 3 on 3. Yes, I was saying I have got a scenario going from there, but I've got a scenario set up which has 2 freight services going from, well, one going from there and one going to there. And that scenario is called the Class 313 Takeover, which the Class 313 takes over all services. So that means services to Eastbourne, Seaford, Lewis, you name it. In we come to New Haven Town. Interesting. Just gonna do another takeoff, flyby, whatever you call it. we go. Next station stop is New Haven Harbour. So yeah, we've got New Haven Harbour, Bishopston and Seaford. I'd say there's not much between these two stations. And we come to New Haven Harbour. And the funny thing is, guys, see where the ship is? Over this way. Down here used to be, past the signal. Yeah, in this area over here, guys, the bit we're looking at, used to be a station called New Haven Marina, which used to be for the ships. But sadly, New Haven Marina closed down due to the ships had moved to somewhere else from New Haven. So New Haven Marina was nowhere needed. Yeah, not needed anymore, so yeah. The reason how I found that out is because I watched a video a video done by Vicky Pipe and Mr. Marshall, Jeff Marshall if you know him. He did a video, well they did a video looking at New Haven Marina. Well, at the time it was closed down, but they looked at it before it was demolished. And then, yeah, they went back a few years later and it was completely and utterly demolished. All that's left is just a slab on the floor where it used to be, and now it's become, as far as I'm aware, a car park area now. So, yeah, just some history on New Haven Marina. Right, Bishopston. And here's an abandoned station. I don't know what station this was. If you know, guys, put it in the comments down below. As I say, I've never been down to this area of the country, so I don't know. But we are now coming into Bishopston. Which used to have a second platform. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Made a mistake there. Overshot and put my brakes into emergency by mistake. But yeah, it used to have a second platform, so this line then used to be double track. Or unless this was used to be a passing loop. Don't know. Or guys, was there many moons ago trains that went to... Well, trains that went past Seaford or went through Seaford? Don't know. Nobody knows. Okay, did not mean to open my left doors. Right, to the final stop of Seaford. Just warning me about a yellow signal in front of me. But yeah, another nice, interesting run on the 313. Thanks to LewisG on the Creators Club. Thank you very much. So I haven't used the 313 for a while, so it was something nice to come back to. Start to slow down to go into Seaford. Where the train terminates, and then we'll turn around and go back to Brighton. Did not mean to go 22 miles an hour into the station. Be interesting to see what other UK route Dovetail Games release. I know they've got their Steam route coming soon at some point. But it'd be interesting to see what their next UK passenger route's going to be. Actually, was this... I was kind of looking at the destination screens a second. Let me just jump out. Okay, that's when... Okay. So, let me screenshot the front of this train. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. There you go. And then we'll put our tail lights on. Thank you. Let me just put them back in a second. Or do I need to? Probably not. But there we go, we have reached the end of the scenario.
Security personnel tour this station 24 hours a day.
Thank you. So yeah, the scenario is called, in-game, is called G, but this scenario, guys, is actually called, on the Creators Club, it's called Beach Day. So yeah, it's Beach Day made by LewisG. Probably the reason why my doors are not closing is because of that. That's why. So there we go, it took us about 42 minutes to get from Brighton to Seaford. So quite a nice run actually. I enjoyed that. So yeah, I say they've called the scenario in game G, but let me just go back. So back to the main menu. So yeah, if you've just tuned in guys, we've just completed a scenario on the East Coastway between Brighton and Seaford. So, right, where can you, so, alright, Creators Club. So you can get this, the scenario we just did guys, on Creators Club. It's called, bear with me, no it's not called bear with me, but it's called, one more thing, let's go to subscriptions, thank you. So it's called Beach Day. It's made by LewisG, and the description is it's a sunny day in the UK and people fancy a trip to the beach. Travel from Brighton to Seaford so that passengers can enjoy a day in the sun. So yeah, quite nice. So yeah, you can see the different screenshots as well. So yeah, thank you very much. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there guys. Apologies that it's not over an hour stream, but that's how long the run took. It took about 46 minutes. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to hit the notification bell so you're notified when my videos and streams go live. Also, feel free to hit the like button if you enjoyed what you've seen, and feel free to hit the share button as well to get the video out there more. I will put the links to my Twitch, Discord, East Coastway, Train Sim Mod 2, and also the Class 313 down below that you need for this scenario. But yeah, there we go guys. Have a nice rest of the day, what's left of it, or you might be just getting up. So if you have just got up, have a nice day. And stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.